If you want to see which one's the best, stick around with us today. All right, let's dive right into it. Today we've got a real David versus Goliath showdown, or, well, maybe more like Goliath versus Goliath, kinda. We're here to see an awesome display of speed, a battle between super advanced hybrid tech and some seriously powerful car mods, and a stock sports car that's surprisingly mighty. Everyone's super excited and can't wait to see what happens. We've got three very different beasts ready to tear up the track. In one corner we have the best of Italian smarts and hybrid hypercar power, the Ferrari SF90 Stradale, and then, looking innocent but totally fierce, we have a Volkswagen Golf R. But this is no ordinary Golf R. This thing is modded, tuned and boosted all the way up to 1,000 horsepower. That's a crazy number. And last but not least, we have the BMW M240i, an awesome sports coupe. On any other day, this car would totally rule the street races, no question. So let the games begin. Or, I guess we should say, let the races begin. All right, now, let's talk about the Ferrari SF90 Stradale. This is Maranello's first plug-in hybrid electric car. A car that smoothly mixes a super strong V8 engine with the instant punch of electric motors. This car is a high-tech wonder, a peek into the future of awesome speed, wrapped in a carbon fiber body that looks really fierce, but also super beautiful. Underneath that cool Italian body, it's got a powertrain that's truly amazing. You've got a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 engine, a real monster on its own, putting out 769 horsepower, a really huge number. But Ferrari didn't stop there. They added not one, not two, but three electric motors. Together, this incredible mix of gas power and electric magic makes a mind-blowing 986 horsepower. That instant kick from the electric motors fills any turbo lag, giving you a smooth, endless rush of speed that pushes you into your seat and makes everything a blur. This is the standard, the car everyone else is trying to match. And then we've got this one. This is a Volkswagen Golf R. At first look, it seems like a cool and sensible German hatchback. But this Golf R right here is hiding a really big and very loud secret. This car is a real trickster, a wolf in sheep's clothing. It's like it has two sides and it's turned into a total beast. The original 2-litre 4-cylinder turbo engine was probably totally rebuilt with stronger parts inside, pistons, rods, everything. And then there's the turbo. We're talking about something really huge, able to push tons and tons of air into the engine. The fuel system, the cooling system, the exhaust, everything was upgraded to handle the crazy pressure and heat from all that massive power. The tricky part with a car like this isn't just making all that power, it's getting all that power to the ground so you can actually use it. It's a raw kind of feeling. You feel it with everything you've got. And last but not least, let's not forget our third racer, the BMW M240i. Now, next to these monsters, it might look a little less powerful. It doesn't have the Ferrari's super hybrid tech or the crazy eye-popping horsepower of the modded Golf R, but counting out this M240i, that would be a big mistake. This is a very strong sports coupe, made with all the smarts from BMW's M division, even if it's not a full M car. Under the hood, you'll find BMW's awesome Beat 58 engine. That's a 3-litre turbo straight 6 stock. It makes some really good power, around 370 to 380 horsepower. Its X-Drive system is a big help in a drag race. Yeah, the Ferrari and Golf are also all-wheel drive, but the M240i's system is famous for its awesome grip when you start making it super good at taking off. It's here to really push them. Scene 5, Sacred Ground. The drag strip awaits. Why are we so obsessed with drag racing? What's the big draw for this kind of car sport? It's the purest test of a car's acceleration and the driver's reaction time. Where these cars battle it out is super important. We're on a specially prepped drag strip, or maybe a closed-off runway. The surface is everything. A good one lets cars unleash all their power. It cuts down on wheel spin and helps them go faster. The weather plays a big role too. Air temperature, humidity and air pressure, all these things can change how the engine works. Cold air means more power, but hot air can steal some of that precious horsepower. Before the flag drops, there's a whole routine that happens. The excitement is electric. You can feel all that raw horsepower and nervous energy in the air. Part 6. Numbers don't lie, right? This is a spec sheet showdown. So let's dive into the numbers. These are the hard facts, at least on paper. They should give us an idea of how this fight might go. First up, the Ferrari SF90 Stradale is packing a total of 986 horsepower and 800 newton meters of torque. It weighs in at 1,570 kilograms, giving it an awesome power-to-weight ratio. Next up, we have the 1,000 horsepower Volkswagen Golf R. That 1,000 horsepower number is super impressive, huh? It probably means its engine has more power than the Ferraris. And what about the BMW M240i? With around 380 horsepower and 500 newton meters of torque, it's definitely giving up some serious power here. But its xDrive all-wheel drive system is super good, and its engine is really quick to respond. But hey, drag races aren't always decided on paper. Part 7, a launch control on. The quarter mile starts now. The big moment is here. The three cars slowly roll to the line, engines rumbling with barely held-in power. First up, a classic quarter-mile race from a dead stop. Lights go yellow, 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 green. All three cars explode off the line. The Ferrari SF90, as expected, is just a beast. The Golf R, with all its power, struggles a bit at the start. The BMW M240i, as usual, gets a great, clean launch. Its xDrive hooks up, sending it flying forward fast. As they race down the track, the order starts to show. Crossing the quarter mile, the Ferrari SF90 is the clear winner, showing its awesome engineering. Drivers nod. Round 1 to the Italian stallion. Part 8. Rolling start. The test of true power. Alright, for the next test we're doing a rolling start race. This really mixes things up. When we start from a speed, like, say, 50 or 80 kilometers an hour, the launch and initial grip are pretty much out of the picture. The cars get side by side, going at the speed they agreed on. The signal is given and 3 right feet floor it at the exact same moment. The Ferrari SF90 again shows its amazing quickness. The 1,000 horsepower Golf R from a rolling start, with its turbo kicked in and engine roaring, is a deadly weapon, and the BMW M240i. From a rolling start, the power difference really shows against these giants. It still accelerates impressively for what it is. You'd never think it's slow by itself, but it's just got less power in this fierce competition. Part 9, the final verdict. When the dust settles, legends are born. Alright, after the smoke cleared and the engines cooled down, what's the final verdict from this amazing showdown? No surprise, the Ferrari SF90 Stradale proved it's the undisputed queen of the drag strip today. Its mix of advanced hybrid tech, massive power, fancy all-wheel drive system, and smart aerodynamics made it pretty much unbeatable. But the 1,000 horsepower Volkswagen Golf R was, for me, the star of the show in many ways. Taking a simple hatchback and turning it into a beast that can actually worry a Ferrari SF90 in a straight line, that's nothing short of amazing. And let's not forget the BMW M240i. Sure, it was clearly outgunned in terms of pure horsepower among these guys, but its performance was really respectable. It's an awesome performance deal for its price, and proves you don't need hypercar money or crazy mods to have a super fast and fun car. What a day!